Well, back in Carmen, my little digs here in the city of Carmen, Campeche. This is my place in Campeche. Downstairs, as you see, is the in the front. There's a shop, Cocina El Buen Sauzon there. The kitchen of good flavors, I guess. And then back there's the second shop. It's a bicycle repair shop. So it goes from this block to the full length of the block. It's like a sausage, narrow and long. But right now I'll take you over there. This is one of the places I was thinking of starting a cafe to be busy, right? It's a very busy street, as you see. It's a very far cry from where I live in Merida. Yes, it's always this loud. Sometimes during the night it's a little better, but this is a peripheral. It's the main highway here downtown, in the center of downtown, and it's the only highway that comes right off of the bridge from the mainland. So this is where all the traffic coming has to go. The buses, the trucks. A lot of the trucks tend to come at night, but it makes it noisy at night too. It's noisy during the day upstairs. I like to sit up there. It's nice and cool. There's always a breeze. It's shady, but again, it is noisy. So this is what we're doing today. Making some big changes here. Putting in, you see where the wooden structure is? That, and back to here will be steps with a rail. Right now, all that there is these, and you know, it's a little bit steep. They are steep. I'll show you how high they are compared to my leg there. I don't know if that's a really good indication. And they're not the same height either. The second one is much higher. The top is the smallest one. So they're uneven. As you see, the concrete's falling off. So we're going to put up about 4 evenly sized steps up here. Oh, look at that. 4 evenly sized steps up here. And then this, where the posts are, and the top is finished there inside, will be the door. There's a room behind, 2 rooms behind. One of them, I think, will take the wall out to make it a bigger space to sit. So the front will be takeaway. Then inside will be a place where you can sit with half of the next room. And then the rest of that half room will be the kitchen. There's an empty room in back of that. And then there's a washroom for clients to use. So I'll take you in. I don't want to go under the board with my luck. I dropped a bucket of concrete on top of me. So, this is the house door coming in. And we're still getting rid of some of the things that had been there in the shop before they've seen better days. We can't even give these things away, but we're going to try, I think. So then, the long narrow hall to the back garden. And this then, here, I don't know if you can see clearly through the windows there, yeah. There's like a freezer and a little stove. The other stove's covered. There's a second stove there, a 3-burner gas stove. And this will be one of the rooms, so it's a fairly good size here. We're going to put the wall through, and that would come all the way back to here. So it will extend from the front door down to here. And then back is the second bedroom, which is empty. In the, well, washroom, which we're going to redo, retile. And in the back here is a bachelor's apartment with its own little washroom, mini fridge, microwave, electric burner, hot water heater, and so on. And another gate, and in back is a well. That's their own private well here. So our funny long narrow hall. I'll take you into the shop and show you what's being done. People have been asking me when it's going to be opening, which is nice. I still have my idea about Merida, but as I was told, you don't have to decide. the one or the other. It could be both places. And when you get tired of Merida or just want to change, come here to Carmen, and we're not paying rent. We own both places, so it's not like we're wasting rent money. And I do think at times that's the old menu here. But I had been thinking of switching it, as I mentioned, just to the Cafe Canadiense, and there are things for both Mexican and Canadian, but there's no competition, and that's what people have told me. That's exactly what you want, no competition. So our big makeover plans here are putting in a pair of deep sinks here to wash dishes, and that's been started in the back. The plumbing's, that should just take a couple of hours, I've been told. The small stove is going upstairs, and we're bringing the big one, moving the big one down. Chairs all over the place in the halls upstairs, in the storeroom and so on. That's the other gas stove. It's kind of covered up, but there are 3 good burners there. A little freezer. There's another refrigerator in the back, like a big 2-door glass one. That's the least that we need. Yesterday, Mike Miguel here finished repairing the floor. It had lots of cracks in it. See all the concrete. Then we'll put some nice tiles down. Still have to decide on those. Y Miguel, ¿cómo está? Mike, ¿cómo está? ¿Cómo está? ¿Todo bien?
¿Todo bien, todo bien?
Qué bien. Parece bien.
¿Todo bien, todo bien?
He just finished spreading over the bare bricks, so we'll just keep working on this. He says it's really almost done. Can finish in a couple of more days. So this is the story of our little shop of hopes and dreams in Carmen. Has potential, I think. And again, it's in a good place. There's lots of foot traffic, lots of people just walking by, and people asking about it, the sign. So, and I like the idea of not being, I don't want to say tied down, that is not the right word at all, because I don't think of it that way. But I like the idea of being able to move back and forth between 2 places. Although, I must say I've really grown to love Merida and where I live. I keep saying it's the best of both worlds. It's a small, as you've seen in the videos, it's like small village life, small town life there. And here it's not small town life, as you see. And this place, in the last, I think, 25 years or so, has grown, 30 years, from a population of 6,000, so a small town. It was a Mayan fishing village. There were no paved roads. It was dirt, single lane road. There are some photos I can show you, lined on both sides with coconut palms. It sure is not that way now. This is what it's like all day, and this isn't even at its busiest. Across the street in that gray building, they're opening a big store. I don't know what. Just heard this morning that it's a big store. And even in my years coming here, I've seen so many changes. Well, that's it. Now you know our digs in Carmen, city of Carmen, Campeche.